Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
The back's got it. He's past the marker and still got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Scanning the field, it's Altmyer. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And here comes the punter onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And, Kirk, we've seen this tight end be a lot more than just a reliable target. He has game-breaking ability all over the field.
Yeah, I love watching this guy. He's got a big body, but the skill set of a wide receiver, like you said. So as a defense, what do? Do you put a safety on him, put a linebacker on him? No matter who you put on him one-on-one, he's going to win that one-on-one matchup.
Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, look at the quick cut. Another great move. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw. It's Stockton. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a
deep shot to the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Illinois. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Illinois.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. There's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Fights through the tackler. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good enough for first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion sets up a second down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tailback with another carry. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. Hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. Wrapped down the middle, it's Frazier. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. Yes.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal.
Let's go.
The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The tight end has got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And you'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Hampton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught on a comeback route. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Illinois now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun to hand off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. To throw, it's Stockton. Stays on his feet, and that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks free.
Returner brings it out to the 32. And your Illinois Fighting Illini will take over.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. quarterback gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Georgia, there was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Illinois.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Another day, another dollar.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Hampton. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw. Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bell. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Hampton. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And they were sort of brought down by the coverage team there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Hampton. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Dixon. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his man. It's Dixon. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the year.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage, and he pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now.
Here we go.
And there's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll ride the back again here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Tries to get it to the running back. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming up, second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. As they come roaring back now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the single back takes the handoff. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the run, it's Frazier. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Well, He escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A quick shoot. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it with room to run. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Football comes out. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Dogs line it up with first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hampton. There's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for it.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Look out, whole different game now.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 5-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already.
Here we go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Breaks an open space. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a 1st and 10 play. And the same runner's got it again. He stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Illinois. The comeback is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll hand it off. Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To throw, it's Hampton. Looking for the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 92 set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Makes the catch. It's Dixon.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Give it to the back again. Looks like Illinois will have the 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
44, Illinois, 34.
At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Touchdown.